Hey YouTubers, Captain John here. On this video we're going to demonstrate what it looks like leaving and returning to the dock from both the front view of the boat as well as a down view of the hand controls on the helm. When leaving and docking the boat, generally I only use the engines to pull in and out of the dock slip. This video was requested in the comments section from one of our first docking instructional videos, where my boat broker coached me through leaving the dock as well as returning to the dock. I will include a link to that video below. Please like and subscribe, as we'll be doing more of these videos coming up. Also, please comment if you'd like to see any other types of videos. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Alright, so the first thing I do is you look back to make sure it's clear, and then you check. So in this case, we're at low tide, so we want to be really careful.
Right.
So take the power out of the throttles, look back. The boat's a little bit twisted this way, so you want to pull your right engine back just to straighten it out in the slip, and pull both of them back. And then just
2 to 3 second roll.
Yep. Put them in, start to drift this way, right engine and left. Oh, one of the screws came out of this.
See?
Yeah, right there.
I see.
Okay, so this is fine. Like I said, we're going to go all the way back as far as we can because we don't want to get close to those rocks.
Plenty of width here, so.
Like I said, I use Rob's anchor as my pivot. And then right now we have literally no wind, so normally what I would do is hug this side of the harbor because the wind would blow me over. Then I check to make sure that my rudders are straight. So this would tell me one way or the other if the rudders were not straight. So if I did like this, see it shows
I see.
this bars, so you want to make it straight because you're just going to use engines to steer. Come out here, you start looking. Some people will blow a horn.
Yeah.
I just feel that's annoying. I think mostly sailboats do that just because it's harder for them to stop on a dime like you can with this boat. Looks pretty open. And then here, just start my turn. And then when we get in here, we can go up to 5 knots. So you're just gonna watch that on your chart plotter here, your speed. A little bit of power. Sometimes, you know, I'll use this to help the churn. You can always hand turn it too, but
yeah. Pretty much in the harbor, I tend to use the engine mostly.
Yeah. Just pull this out, put this up, and take it on up. Here I'll probably just get it straightened out for right now. Just go from here. Then I watch this, and when it gets close to 5, I'll slow down. And when we get around the corner here, I'll just let you take it. Then we can practice pivoting or whatever you want to do. Nice day, huh?
Oh yeah, it was gorgeous yesterday too. Rob didn't go out either day because the first day it was so windy, it was so rough he couldn't go out. On Saturday he was supposed to take a group out.
Right.
And then he stuck around Monday because or Sunday because there was no wind.
Right.
It was dead.
Got it.
But the difference.
So usually here, because after this I have a pretty straight shot, what I would normally do is put it on autopilot and just straighten out my rudders. And then just hit auto and then, hold the boat in here, and then I steer turning the knob. Because that just gives me, straight. It kind of compensates a little bit for the wind. Sometimes you gotta just put in 1 or 2 degrees.
You need to turn off autopilot when you're going to be trying to do something engines.
Just hit standby, yeah. And sometimes I forget. So when you're coming in the dock, you'll be like, why isn't it going? Why isn't it going? And it's because you got your autopilot.
It's helping.
Yeah. So you want to just make sure. I'd almost call it like in airplanes, you have like a pre-landing checklist. I'd almost come up with like a checklist to put right here, autopilot off, throttles, neutral. So we'll just get out to like this middle here, and then I'll let you just take it. I mean, you can take it over right now if you want.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah, tighten that through.
So these actually runs bearing on true magnetic.
Okay, it's all you. Comes around pretty.
That's why that's how I'm finding out the swing radius and how it comes around under power each way.
So it's a nice tight turn.
It is. It barely, I would say, moving more than about 5 feet off center.
Right.
It's like almost a full pivot. That makes it much easier for steering.
Right.
Okay. See how this thing backs down.
Sometimes you might like it a little bit.
It's okay. Just running my idle back down to see what it does. Backs down nice and straight.
Yeah, you got a little wind. It's pushing a little
Well,
bit, but yeah.
I'm basically doing the turn.
Okay, yeah.
Because to me, the high-speed stuff is the easy part.
Right.
Going straight's easy. Being out in the channel's easy.
Right.
My hard thing is low-speed performance is what you never know about these boats.
Right.
And my sailboat was terrible, absolutely terrible.
Right.
Okay.
You want to try it?
Right now, I just wanted to see how the wind's attacking me.
Okay.
It's actually not bad. And then we watch our speed down here.
Yeah. Seems like the engine's in the middle of that thing. Yeah, about right. This one's just a tad bit high, so it's turning a little bit that way.
They're not 100% accurate.
Right.
So we're going down the second channel. Back
Right,
in
so
there.
you go back and then make a left. Yep.
One and a half knots.
It's fine. It's good. I would, since these guys aren't.
I'm
good
watching
fish,
them.
Yes.
I'm not getting anywhere close to them, believe
Right.
me.
No, I know.
I'm just following them in.
It's sailboat without a mast.
Yeah.
And so we're the inlet between the two big boats on the end docks.
Okay.
guys.
You getting out of the way, huh?
They're looking good so far.
Expecting the wind to blow me over to the right a little bit.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You let the boat drift perfectly, and you know, just when it starts to slip a little bit, either pull back or push forward a little bit, so just keep a little bit of momentum into it. But other than that, it looks great. Bounce off this now.
Yeah.
Pull back a little bit on the right, and just a little bit on the left. Forward, left,
Forward left.
and then back right. And just neutral. That was good, bud. So the hard part is when the boat starts that churn, it wants to continue it.
Yeah.
And even though you're letting the wind do it, and so that's the only thing you have to grab in this particular slot is just
Side wind.
When you churn, because the momentum's pushing the boat still, that's when you kind of have to pull backwards to stop it.
Yeah.
But other than that, you did great. So
Try it one more time.
yeah, you know what you're doing. So. And this dock, even though it's narrow, it's, you know, you got the bumpers on each side, so it's pretty forgiving.
Plus a cushion edges, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to take it.
Upstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to take it out backwards.
Okay, fine.
Just because it's low tide.
Yeah. You should go forward a little bit. Looking good. right engine in the forward a little bit, just to straighten it up. And then back left in.
I was trying to get away from that edge over there.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying not to. I mean,
That's fine. Yeah,
it's hard. It's hard for me not to say anything, but you understand what it's doing. Sometimes when you tell people what to do, it just messes it up more.
Hey, you're not messing me up at all.
Okay.
I'm used to having instructions. I'm married.
So.
Rudders are almost useless at low speed.
Yeah.
That's what I was checking. That boat's a big boat.
Yep. Both big boats, but that one's a bigger one, yeah.
I saw the older people coming down to it the other day.
Okay.
I go, well, I guess it can do it when we're older.
Well, there used to be a really nice Sea Ray right here. There was a guy who was in his 90s. He's a real estate guy. He came down like every week, and I noticed it's gone. So I wondered, finally he gave it up. It was hard for him to get up and down the dock.
Yeah,
You know,
the
that
two guys,
gangway.
two old people that were going into
Right.
it was either this boat or that boat. I don't remember which one.
Right.
They were barely walking.
Yeah.
You could tell. I'd be afraid to take it out like that. As soon as he passes, I'll turn around and go back in.
Yeah, it's fine. Nice day for a boat ride.
Yeah. Well, it's actually a good day to practice this.
Right, yeah. Well, it's
I'm not
quiet.
having to fight
It's a
wind.
Monday,
Yeah.
It's not windy. Which, I mean, even if it's windy, you'll nail it. It's fine.
Well, I adapt for the wind.
Right.
It was hard with the sailboat because you were really up in the wind.
Yeah, sailboats are tough, that's for sure.
That is a pretty boat, the Hotel California.
Yeah.
What we noticed that I'm so used to the boat moving even at anchor.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
sailboats move at anchor. This thing is like
No.
rock solid at anchor.
Yeah, no, it's a good sleeping boat. It just, and even at anchorage, it doesn't really move that much. I mean, obviously, if you're out and it's got a good swell, it's going to do it, but overall, it's not bad. In a little bit, so when you go next time, you're closer. So do you fly into Sacramento?
Yeah.
Okay.
Winter times, summertime, sometimes we'll choose Reno.
Right.
It's about the equal distance for us.
It's a pretty drive from Reno.
It is, but in the wintertime, we don't even take
Yeah,
it.
No, not good. You just hit and miss with that weather.
This will make my wife feel a little better. It's funny how most people have so much confidence in what I do, but she's one of those ones that she keeps me back on edge from trying too much.
Right. Well, if you got it. You're going to be fine going up there. You may even want to come out for a weekend and just come down here and just go over to Catalina for a weekend. If you
We
want.
probably will. The trip we come down to actually put all the stuff on the boat.
Yeah, go over to Catalina for a day.
We might spend a whole
Same
week
night,
down
yeah.
here at the time.
Yeah, I would do that.
It really depends on the people buying my business
Right.
than it does me.
That's perfect. That's great. Right on.
Wind's kind of warming to the right a little bit.
Pushing it around, yeah. Yeah, the only thing you're doing that is just, once you got it almost square, is just give it a little bit of thrust just to keep some momentum in so that the wind push you over. But other than that, I rather go slow and let the boat bumper, because if you go too fast, then it'll put a little mark on the side of the boat that you got to rub out.
I need to go further in.
Yeah, a little bit further. And right when you get to the end here, just before you stop down, I just give it one quick reverse just to hold it, and then that's it. I'll go get the lines. You can turn the boat off.
Okay.